These guys are a marked club wherever they go, and today they get to take their balls and strikes out on the road as the defending world champion Cardinals prepare to take their swings in the top of the first inning of today's contest, Steve.
Well, how about this? In 2006, the Redbirds were just 34-47 on the road, and that didn't stop them from being the last team standing in the playoffs. These birds happened to turn it on when it mattered most.
And as the Redbirds make another run at a playoff berth, they'll be looking for continued clutch performances. These birds expect more late October baseball at the end of this campaign.
Well, a stronger road record would certainly solidify their chances down the stretch, and that's something they're looking to address in today's game.
Thanks, Steve. Now let's take you out for some baseball. John?
Hello, everyone. This is John Miller alongside my longtime partner, Joe Morgan, and we should have a pretty good matchup here in this one. Now we're about to go down and get the game started, Joe. And what about the Red Sox in this one?
Well, there's no stopping Manny Ramirez. When Manny is being Manny, you can expect boatloads of RBIs and a healthy shot of power at the plate. I mean, he is an unbelievable hitter. He has never had a bad year. I mean, you see some guys, even when they get hurt, that something goes wrong. Manny has always been the guy. He just pencil him in every year, 35 to 40 home runs and 135 to 150 ribbies. I mean, he does it year in and year out. One of the most consistent hitters in all of baseball over the last 10 or 12 years.
Kurt Schilling
We'll be doing
swinging and a ground ball to third.
Lowell picks it up.
And his throw is in time for the first out of the inning.
Now the batting order for the Cardinals. Scott Rowland is the big, powerful cleanup man. Base is empty with one out. And he delivers.
Hit in the air to center field. Crisp is going to get there and make the catch for the out.
Now batting.
He has to hustle in to get to the ball, but it hangs up there long enough for him to make the easy catch.
Here's how they look on defense. 2 outs, nobody on.
Fastball too low. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch.
Sometimes you stay away just to set up the pitch inside. Let's see if he comes back inside with this one.
The 2-0 pitch on the way.
Hit in the dirt.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Lugo. And he can't recover in time, so that will go as an error.
Scott Rowland bounced back in a big way. He was back in the All-Star game in 2006 as a Cardinal. Ended up with 22 homers, 95 batted in, and a .296 batting average. He's still a Gold Glover at third base.
Slider in there for a called strike.
He kicks, he throws.
There's a swing and a rocket toward short.
And it's through. That's a base hit.
They run a fastball in on his hands. They try to jam him, but he fights it off and goes the other way for a base hit.
Edmonds, known for taking pitchers deep into counts before finally letting it all hang out.
First pitch to him. First pitch is a splitter in there for a strike. Varitek
Wants him to get this ball low and on the inside. On the way.
The 0-1 pitch is a splitter in for a called strike. That swung on and a high fly ball to right. Drew is there, and he makes the catch to retire the side. The Cardinals pick up no runs on a hit and leave 2 men on. Now we'll go to the bottom of inning number 1, and we have no score. Chris Carpenter
is going to be the starting pitcher for them here. He was a 15-game winner last year.
This 6'6" right-hander has become a force to be reckoned with in the rotation. Chris Carpenter is clearly the ace coming into this one, and he knows how to win. And he's a Cy Young Award winner, and he's a big game pitcher as well.
Curveball that time misses inside to even the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays one down here. Carpenter over to first for out number 1.
Good reactions out there on the mound to glove this thing and throw to first base.
Kevin Youkilis.
First pitch, here it comes.
Most of your power hitters like to extend their arms on that pitch away, but that one was too far away.
Now Chris Carpenter with the 1-0 delivery. 1-0 pitch, a slider in there. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch on the way. And he lays it down. He'll try to beat it out. Carpenter.
And he's easily into the bag with no play being made. A veteran umpiring crew working today, Joe.
These guys are the best, John.
Ortiz.
John, I'm sure they'd like to get that leading run moved up in the scoring position, but I don't think this guy's got enough speed to give him the green light. That's a great pitch, John. Let's see if he decides to try to get him to chase one outside now.
Here's the 1-strike pitch from Chris Carpenter.
0-2, you got to concentrate on putting the ball in play. Strikeout doesn't help you here.
He throws. He bunts the ball. Carpenter. And a good throw gets him. 2 down.
I think he thought about wheeling and going to second, but he gets the sure out at first base instead.
I keep hearing that expression, Manny being Manny. In 2006 for the Red Sox, Manny had 100 walks, and he always has over 100 RBIs. And when I think of Manny being Manny, that's what I think of. A guy who's one of the best hitters in the game.
He's never had a bad year, John. Well, he tried to get the outside corner, but he missed. Just barely. Smart hitter there.
Now Chris Carpenter with the 1-0 delivery.
1-1.
He got away with one up, and guess what? He got the call from the umpire.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Curveball just off the black, and it's 2-1. He's at the belt. Now the 2-1. Runs up to bunt, and he gets this one down. Carpenter throws to first, and the side is retired. The Red Sox pick up a hit, but leave a man at second and fail to score. We'll go to the top of the second, and we have no score.
The 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up next.
Juan Encarnacion is due up second in the next half inning.
Leading off the top of the second inning, left fielder, number 16, Chris Duncan.
The pitch.
He swings and hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. And this one is into the alleyway and should be extra bases.
So he pulls into second with a double. He's in scoring position now with nobody out.
Juan Encarnacion.
No outs, runner at second. The pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. This one's lined softly toward the gap in left center. And that gets through for a base hit.
Anytime you can get your first 2 guys on base, you're putting together a recipe for a nice inning.
Runners at the corners with nobody out. First pitch on the way. The splitter drops in there for a called strike. Varitek
Sets the target now low and on the smash toward the middle.
Lugo. There's one.
Well, they get the lead runner at second, but they can't turn two.
Molina gets his first trip to the plate right now.
Molina.
With one out, there's a runner at first.
First pitch to him. Varitek.
Targets this one to be away from the hitter. Keep it away from this big guy.
The 0-1 pitch is a slider in for a called strike.
The pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball. And that's the second out of the inning.
Well, 3 pitches is the best way to do it. You save some pitches for the later innings.
Yeah, and you can't strike out a guy on fewer than 3 pitches, that's for sure.
No reason to attempt a stolen base in this situation, John. I think you just play it straight up right here.
He starts him out with a splitter for a strike. And 1. He's running toward second. And he's in there at second. Varitek
Keeps his target down, but also away this time.
now a swing and a soft liner out towards right center.
And that goes through a base hit. He's going to throw home, and he scores easily, well ahead of the play.
So he's aboard with an RBI single.
Adam Kennedy.
Kennedy will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch, here it comes. He swings and it's a fly ball to right field. Drew is there to make the catch of the side of the time. The Cardinals scored 2 on 3 hits, and they strand a man on base. On now to the last half of the second. St. Louis leads it 2-0.
5, 6, 7 hitters coming up next.
J.D. Drew
Will be the first man up.